All right, I'm going to go over this SuperBee from end to end. That's Richard. We're up here in Vermont, right on the Canadian border. Go ahead and shut her down, Richard. So this is a true SuperBee. This is not a Coronet turned into one. It's not a, you know, a standard or an automatic transmission that's been converted into a, you know, a 4-speed car with a pistol grip, which is really nice. It is not a matching numbers car, but it has the correct 383 that it was born with. It's got the 4-speed it was born with. It has been impeccably restored, has not a single rock chip in the front or anywhere around the car. I was going to trade this car for my Scat Pack, which Richard, that owns this car, bought. But I wanted a wide body. I was hooked. I was very close to, so I have combed over this car backward and forward, and I promised him I would help him sell it. So that's what we're doing here. Anybody that wants a perfect driving, straight down the road as an arrow. Yep, here's the trunk. Completely restored, all metal, no fiberglass anywhere in this car. We put a magnet throughout it all the way across. Everything has been done correctly. He bought it from a fella in Queens, New York. That was an HVAC guy that went through this car step by step over the years. Let's take a look at these door jambs here, just to get an idea of the quality. I've already done the underneath, the lip seals of the doors, the rubber on the doors. Everything is like brand new. Even has a little SuperBee in the window. Has the SuperBee tag. It's got the correct stripes. There's no bubbling, no scratches. You know, if you can find a rock chip here or there on this car, it is priced very, very well for what it is. You can bring this to any show. Let's pop the hood again for me, Richard. We did it earlier, but I want to get that body tag. I chased the body tag and the VIN on this. This car is the correct color, the correct 4-speed car, the correct 3-speed wipers, everything on that body tag. So I'm going to get down there real quick, and you can look them up yourself. Those are all the correct numbers of what this car was born to be. So you can be proud to know that it's exactly the car that rolled out of the factory in 1970. All right, guys, now we're inside the car. This is where we get real special. We got the tic-tac clock that works and holds correct time, which is very, very rare. You got this nice accessory here that looks like this is off. That is designed like that. It's a special accessory that is on the body tag. And we've got a radio. It's the original radio, but there's a nice modern radio in the glove compartment, not to disturb the looks of the interior of this car. Is impeccable. All the way at the headliner is beautiful. Let me get up there. Dome light works. Side lights on the bottom works properly. Everything, look how clear the gauges are. All look really super good. The 3-speed wiper that checks up. And the cool thing about this that I thought it was cool when I was looking to buy it or trade it is he left, and this could be changed, but it's a little upside down on the 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought that was the coolest thing. Can be switched around, but it's an identifier of this car that makes it super special. Dash also looks impeccable. All the glass is perfect, no chips. You know, like all these felts, all the rubbers, all new stuff. You know, your guard down here, everything. I bought at least 20 classic cars in my day, and this is one of the best ones I've seen. Okay, we're underneath the SuperBee here. And as you can notice, everything is clean and original metal in a lot of places. Looks like the frame to me was undercoated when it was 1970 and it was able to be restored. Everything super clean, very original. the frame, everything, it's all pure metal. And come up to the front end where the suspension is, all new components. You can see all the grommets have been replaced. Nothing's leaking. Everything is tight. We're going to run this car as well. You're going to see that the exhaust, everything sounds good. Everything's tight all the way up. Not even any rock chips down here of any substance at all. Very nice car. Okay, we're gonna perform a cold start. I'm gonna put my hand right on the header so you guys can see this. Hang on. And go ahead, Richard, give it a crank. Not a tick in the engine. And I'm going to be going over this body tag when we don't have all this noise later.